It's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Representing the American Kickboxing Academy in San Jose, California, where they still spar a whole lot, here is the UFC light heavyweight champion, Daniel Cormier, two-time United States Olympic wrestler, and it has been absolutely remarkable to see a guy transition from wrestling to mixed martial arts and realize as much success as the Lafayette, Louisiana-born DC has realized in the UFC.
Daniel Cormier is a winner, whether it's in wrestling or in mixed martial arts. His drive, determination, and work ethic has proved to be a devastating combination.
Well, when we talk about sound defensive fighters, that conversation oftentimes begins with Dominic Cruz, but I'm going to enter this guy in the discussion because he sticks and moves with the best of them, gets the head off the center line, uses footwork and movement and defense to set up his own offense, and he stays so relaxed in there, Joe, because his defense is that sound and uses that defensive movement to create offensive angles. Very, very smart, sound defensive fighter who uses that to his advantage and figures to do that again tonight.
He's an extremely well-rounded mixed martial artist. Fantastic stand-up, great wrestler, and very slick on the ground. He's worked hard to have world-class skills at every aspect of the sport, and there are very few, if any, holes in his game.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, some differences in height and reach. Now for the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 248 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Daniel D.C. Cormier! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 242 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Ruslan Magomedov. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here in the heavyweight division. All right, ready to go with live action here from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
That one hurt.
You feel the breeze there, Joe Rogan, swing and a miss by Cormier.
Wow, that was a quick takedown. Oh, he got cracked. In the half guard. Oh, nice, into side control. He tries to pass here, but gets shut down.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Big left
punch. How good
punch.
is that left hand, Joe?
He lands a huge elbow to the head. Look out for the arm. Look out for the arm. He's getting the double wrist lock here. He's got the hand on the wrist. What he wants to do is clasp his other hand on his forearm. That's where the leverage comes from. Then he wants to pull the elbow close towards the body and then pull the hand down. That's it. That's it. Great job in establishing that submission.
Yeah, Joe, we could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out, and the submission comes here in round one. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He knew his opponent would know what was coming. It was going to be takedown attempts in bunches, but he couldn't stop the early shot, and he certainly couldn't stop the submission. So great effort and even better technique here tonight.
And here we see it from another angle. Beautiful technique here, and the tap. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 21 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Daniel D.C. Cormier.
Well, what else can you say about the UFC light heavyweight champion Daniel Cormier, and still approaching 40 years old, and DC still finding a way to get it done. Very opportunistic when it comes to his submission game, picks his spots well in the striking realm as well. It is going to take a Herculean effort from the fellow 205ers to dethrone the champion, Daniel Cormier.